Hello, this is Brett Lonsdale, and I'm in the office again. And Sandy, whereabouts are you?
Hi, Brett. I am still in Naples, Florida, but this is my last day pretty much that you'll see my heron or egret or whatever it is.
You're going international for the first
I
time in two
am,
years.
yes, looking forward to it. Yep, flying across the pond finally to Germany on Saturday.
Fantastic. And yeah, well, I mean, I know, but maybe tell everybody what we'll be doing in Germany, in Düsseldorf.
Yes, I mean, I'm visiting my sister first, but then, yeah, then we're going to Düsseldorf for the European Collaboration Summit, which it will be our first in-person event as Lightning Tools for a long time, and really looking forward to that. We'll have a booth there and get to talk to people once again, which in person, which is always really fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really, really looking forward to it. And we're going to drive down. Yeah, I planned the trip before I had confidence in flying. So I thought, live and breathe our own airspace in the car and that type of thing. So, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's about an eight-hour drive in total.
Mm, mm.
So it's not crazy. I mean,
Yeah, that's like
you
nothing for us
Americans, you do that all the
Americans.
time.
Yeah.
You can't do that if you forgot the butter from the grocery store. But so yeah, drive down to Dusseldorf. We've got a great week there, and
Yep.
back in time for the weekend, and then it's off to
Not me.
Vegas.
Yep, I'm flying right from Düsseldorf to Vegas.
Absolutely. So yeah, we've got the what was SharePoint Conference North America, which is now the Microsoft Collaboration Conference, which is being held in Vegas, and I think that's been postponed a few times. But yeah, it's good to be going there and exhibiting as well. So hopefully we'll see many of you at those
Yeah,
events.
yeah. Please, if you happen to stop by, please introduce yourself because yeah, we love putting faces with names.
Yeah, and another event that actually we're just pushing out this week is one called Collab Days. You may know from a year ago we did a Collab Days, but it was intended to be in person. That was going through all the planning stages just before the pandemic hit. And fortunately, I didn't sign the contract, so we ended up doing that as a digital only event. But we are going to be at the National Museum of Computing that we've also sponsored some good causes there as well for kids and learning and so on. So we'll be
Oh, that's
being
awesome.
attacked by a wasp.
Thanks.
So yeah, we're going to be at the National Museum of Computing.
That
We've
sounds
got
like a
that.
great venue for an event.
Absolutely, yeah. So we've got some session rooms, but the sponsors will be sponsoring alongside machines like Colossus and the
Oh,
Bomb
wow.
and things like that. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, it should be a great day. That's
Cool.
on the 23rd of Feb. Um, so we weren't here to just talk about conferences, though. We were going to talk about what's happening with our products
Great.
and so on. And so yeah, we were intending on pushing out a lovely new feature in the Lightning Connector this month, but we've had to hold back a little bit on that.
Mm,
Nothing to do with us, but actually we found a bug in the API permissions, so
mm,
we can't do what we wanted to do, and that was to get external content through
mm,
an external connector using the Lightning Connector. So there is going to be an update of the Lightning Connector, but it's mostly going to be some sort of minor improvements, nothing really to really shout home about. But there's going to be some, I guess, a bit of tidying up to do anyway.
mm,
So we'll
mhm,
be talking about that over the next coming weeks, as well as same for Lightning Forms. There's been
mhm.
some great polishing on both products actually to make sure that there's less bugs, it runs smoothly and what have you. So we'll be talking about those as well. But in general, we are wanting some help from our customer base,
Yep.
and also, I mean, not just if you're customers, but maybe you use a competitor's product, or maybe you didn't buy one of our products because of something. We want to hear from you on that, because we're at the stage now where we're designing our roadmap for next year. And we're doing that with a little bit of a mission of creating the best products at what they do. So in other words, the deliver point, we're going to make that the best permissions management tool for SharePoint and obviously Teams and OneDrive, and the Lightning Conductor is going to be the best content aggregator. And you may already think that it is.
Right. Exactly.
We obviously have a very high regard for those products and so on. We've developed a lot of features and given our insights, and we've had customer feedback before. But really, we want feedback with that perception in mind. What would make the best permissions management tool? What would make the best content aggregation tool, as far as you're concerned? And it doesn't have to be anything that you think is just possible to do. It could be something way out there that you just think, yeah, this would be amazing. I don't think we could do it, but this would be amazing if it could do this, because all of that feedback is really valuable. So yeah, what's your opinion on that, Sandy?
Well, I think some of the things that we've heard a lot from our customers and have thought ourselves too that would be good to add to all of our products across the board are some more in-context help and ways to just make the user experience smoother. I mean, we have all these features, but sometimes it's almost too much. That you can never have quite too much, but it's almost too much in that it's hard to know what to choose to do what when you're trying to achieve something. I'm thinking especially Lightning Conductor that has so many options. But so more help within the tool, more documentation, more training videos, more opportunities to get your feedback, things like that, to kind of put our customers first and thinking about them in all of our products.
Yeah, absolutely. And documentation comes up year on year for all of our products. And I think one of the biggest challenges there is when you look at our tools, I think there's Deliver Point, which the permissions management tool that can obviously just do its job of allowing you to copy, transfer, delete permissions and report on permissions and so on. But there are some products like the Lightning Conductor and Social Squared and Lightning Forms that can be used in lots of different ways. It's not always just a straightforward discussion board that somebody's creating, or it's not just rolling up tasks or rolling up documents. The simple forms that we think about with Lightning Forms are not always that. So there's lots of variation as to how those products can be used, and trying to document all of that is almost impossible. So if you take, for example, Lightning Forms, it can be extended using JavaScript.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then your possibilities are endless. Likewise, the Lightning Connector can be extended with JSON or calculated columns. So again, the possibilities are endless. You can't document every sort of feature that somebody might want to build. And neither can Microsoft, but Microsoft has a massive audience of people that will do something and then they'll blog about it, or they'll create a YouTube video on it or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So there's just so much content out there that you can find through your favorite search engine and so on that we don't have the luxury of doing. So absolutely, making the help as best as we can will certainly help towards building the best product at what they do, and making them easier to use as well.
Right. Yep.
Is absolutely key. So
yeah, we're taking a really close look at all of the user experience in all of our products in the coming year. Yep.
Yeah, but besides that, if there's features that you want to see, or you wanted to suggest a different way of doing things, maybe you don't like the way we do the copy permissions operation or something like that, feed that back to us. And because we want to hear that feedback, and hopefully that will help our mission to building the best tools.
Yep. We've got a feedback form. I'll put the link in the description to this video.
Fantastic. That'd be absolutely amazing. So yeah, on that, you can just go through and put your ideas down. You're not going to get spammed or anything by doing it. It's just useful to be able to recognize who's come up with those suggestions and so on.
So we can let you know where it stands then later.
Exactly, but don't spam us either. So you should have that. Don't spam us, or we won't spam you. But no, we don't anyway. Actually, I think that's one of the things that we could say on this subject. Of making the best products in the world. That's one thing that we really do care about is over emailing our customers. We do send 2 emails a month, and that's to inform you of something that we've developed in the product that you own or you've shown interest in the past, or also to invite you to a webinar that's about that product. So it is in again your interest, and it's things like that I think do help towards building the best products and being the best software company. It's, because nobody wants to be spammed all the time.
Right. Yep.
Just frustrating. So
Yeah.
but yeah, if, it could be that as well. If you want to hear more from us, or you want to hear less from us, you want us to change the way the roadmap is displayed, or anything that you think might make the products the best, that'd be great to know.
Yes, definitely.
Fantastic. Well, Sandy, safe travels to Germany, and I should see you there.
Yeah.
We'll probably spend about the same amount of time traveling, even though
Yeah,
not short distance, but yeah, we will absolutely see you there, and it looks,
looking
looks
forward
to
to
be a
it.
good event.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
Take
Thanks.
care.
All right.
Bye for now.
Bye.